I gave you explicit instructions to remain on the Argus until we arrived.
Meta's face grew darker with each word. His enraged face filled the screen. Embeth remained resolute and matched the High Prince's scowl with one of his own. I refuse to leave my men behind. It was a judgment call, plain and simple. Embeth tapped the control panel impatiently.
Embeth, you should know better. Your men wouldn't have been left behind. Helios protocol is a proactive defense measure.
Meta explained.
They would have been recovered.
What have you done? Enraged, I stepped between Embeth and the screen. Meta's face turned crimson when he saw me.
You!
He spat.
I'm beginning to think that we made a mistake integrating you into the Explorers League. Humans are nothing but trouble.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? I roared. Meta leaned back and took a deep breath. Behind him, the remaining members of the council whispered to each other. They seemed oblivious to the exchange going on in front of them, as if they had something more important to work on. Their indifference only served to aggravate me more.
Your barbaric history,
Meta replied.
Mankind throughout history has shown that their only desires are money, power, and bloodshed. For eons we have waited patiently, yet they have failed time and time again to evolve into a species more focused on knowledge and self-improvement. Despite all of the technological advancements afforded them, they regress morally, ethically, and in most cases, mentally.
Now wait a minute, Kedge interrupted. Meta held up his hand to stop him.
There's nothing more to say on the matter. This debate is pointless.
He leaned back and whispered something into Hart Collect's ear.
Are you sure that's a wise course?
He asked with uncertainty.
Of course I am.
Meta roared.
Just do it.
Hart Collect glanced uneasily at us before leaving. Barack and Kale followed him out the door.
There are many things you do not know regarding recent events.
Meta returned his attention to the screen. His initial anger seemed to have ebbed.
This is more than just simple treachery by Calypso.
What do you mean? Embeth inquired.
Shaw is not being destroyed by natural phenomena as he claims. I admit there had been some unusually high volcanic activity which threatened the planet's crust, but it had stopped a while ago. Members of the Science Cooperative have developed a way to repair any damage done, and are currently based on the planet conducting field tests.
What? I scratched my head. But Calypso told us... Meta dismissed me with a wave of his hand.
I know what he told you. It was just a lie to help cover up his true intentions.
Leanne brought her fist down violently on the control panel.
All of these riddles and no answers. What is his true motivation?
We are not sure, but we are going to find out.
I suspected the High Prince wasn't telling us everything. What are you hiding? Why are you hiding it? I held my tongue since he was angry enough, and we did not have the time to conduct a verbal war. We had more important battles to fight. I refuse to go back until we are done, I insisted. As soon as the words fell from my lips, everyone turned to me. I swallowed hard and cleared my throat under the weight of their stares. I refuse, I continued defiantly. Mankind doesn't need a second relocation. We have a responsibility to stop this.
We have a responsibility?
Meta scoffed. His demeaning tone cut me more than any weapon ever could.
It is not your decision to make.
No, it's not.